I'm excited to get a photo facial because I'd like to get rid of all the pigmentation that we have here in the top corner and near my lips, and oh my goodness, it looks like I have a really bad foundation or something, but really I don't have anything on. Nothing, not even sunscreen. You can't have sunscreen on when you get a laser treatment, especially not a photo facial, because it goes and it grabs the dark spots. Sunscreen actually holds the rays outside. Isn't that crazy? Glenn, can you tell me what laser this is, and a little bit about what you're going to do?
We use the IPL, which is intense pulse light. It's made by Luminous, and it works very well for reducing the extra pigmentation that you have in your skin, the melasma and brown spots, age spots, and also helps to tighten the pores and to smooth the skin off a little bit. Usually we'll take a couple treatments, and if you're good about staying out of the sun, it'll stay away for a long time.
Glenn, this is the microdermabrasion process right now. Is that kind of like sandblasting your skin?
Very similar to sandblasting. We use very fine crystals. They're called corundum crystals. That's actually aluminum oxide. There's also a little bit of suction involved with it, and as the skin gets sucked up a little bit, it kind of opens up the skin to where the crystals can clean the pores out, in addition to smoothing off the skin.
Glenn, so you're putting some numbing cream on, and rather than get into the details of what makes up that numbing cream, I want to just focus on the reason for it. The reason for it, my understanding, is when you do a photo facial that really is effective, you have to go to town on the area. And if someone says there's no need for numbing cream, is it true they're just not getting deep enough and doing it as correctly as they possibly can?
Typically that is true, Al. I think that a lot of offices, they want you to come back 4 to 6 times within a 4 to 6 month period of time, about once a month, but they're not getting as effective with each treatment.
Would you like to give us a little bit of information on what's happening right now?
We're using the IPL, the intense pulse light. We're using a 560 nanometer filter, and we find that this one does very well for getting rid of the melasma, the brown spots, and of course you have to have the right settings in order to do that.
Now, other than having the lotion available for you at a moment's notice, what is Chris doing here?
She also has a cooling device which helps to cool the skin, makes it a little more comfortable, along with the numbing cream that we put on earlier. How is the intensity there?
It is tolerable, and it makes me wonder, are you doing it hard enough? Are you doing it strong enough?
One day after photo facial, how do you feel, and what can you tell us you're doing to make sure that this is going to be as effective as possible?
Everything that was dark has turned really dark. Look at the side here, that's crazy. It turned really dark. I'm used to this, but so I'm not freaked out, and I could see how someone would be, so girls, don't be freaked out. This is what it's supposed to look like.